Okay, so we're moving into lesson 5 today, which is all about inequalities. So in the past, you've probably seen inequalities. Remember, it's like less than, greater than, or less than or less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. Okay, they're all different kinds. There's 4 different kinds there. Okay, so you're either proving something's less than another number or it's greater than another number. That's how inequalities work. That's it. So, an inequality is a mathematical sentence that compares quantities. Okay, so what would the definition be? What would inequality definition be? What's the definition? Guys, it's literally the only sentence on this page. This is why you have to pay attention. Yes, it's a mathematical sentence. That compares quantities. So it's a mathematical sentence that compares property or quantities. All right, the symbols, like I said, would be less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. There's 4 symbols. All right, so an example of one could be like x plus 9 is greater than 4. X plus 9 is greater than 4. That's what we're going to be working with today. Those are one-step inequalities. It's kind of like an equation, but we don't have an equal sign anymore. So a non-example would be 4x equals 24, because that's an equation, because it has an equal sign. Inequalities do not have an equal sign. They have less than, greater than, or equal to. Yes. Yes. So down here in the real world link, so all we're going to do is compare these using less than or greater than. So number 1, the score after 2 goals is blank the score after 3 goals. So what would we put here? Less than, because the score after 2 goals would be less than 3. So you would face the open part towards the 3. It always goes towards the greater number. So number 2, the cost to download 10 songs is blank the cost to download 2 songs. Greater than. It costs more to download 10 than 2. Okay, number 3, the outside temperature in summer is blank the outside temperature in winter. Greater. Okay, number 4, the height of a first grade student is blank the height of a 6th grade student. Less than, I would hope. Okay, and number 5, the time to eat lunch is blank the time to brush your teeth. Greater than. It's going to take you more time to eat lunch than it is to brush your teeth. So it's greater than. Okay, once you have all that, go ahead and go on to the next page. So on the next page, it shows you all the symbols again and all the different ways of how they would say it. So like this symbol would be less than or fewer than. You can say it both ways. An example would be 3 is less than 5. Okay, this one is greater than or more than, which 8 is greater than 4. So that's how it's written. Now this one, okay, when they have the line underneath, that means it's less than or equal to, or is at most. They can say that too. So that would be read as 7 is less than or equal to 10. Which also means that 10 could be there too, because that still makes it a true statement. That's all you're trying to do with inequalities, is just prove if it's valid or if it's true or not. If it's true, then yes, it's good. If it's not true, then something's wrong. Okay, this one is greater than or equal to, or is at least. So 12 is greater than or equal to 9. True statement. All right, so what they're going to do, this first part here, they give you an inequality f plus 2 is less than 9. They want to see if any of these numbers are going to be a solution. What that means is you're going to replace the variable with these numbers and see if it's true or not for each one. So 6, we would replace f with 6. Well, 6 plus 2 less than 9. What's 6 plus 2? Is 8 less than 9? Yeah, that's a true statement. So 6 is a solution. So that's an answer. Now we got to see if the other two are as well. So 7. 7 plus 2 less than 9. So what's 7 plus 2? 9. Is 9 less than 9? No. So 7 will not work. Okay, now we do 8. 8 plus 2 less than 9. So 10. Is 10 less than 9? No. So 8 does not work. So the only solution would be 6. That's all they want you to do, is just prove if those three numbers are a solution or not. So let's jump over to page 621. We're going to do a couple of those on here. So each one, all you're doing is replacing it with the number they want you to find. So we have 1 plus f is less than 7. Our numbers are 5, 6, and 7. We got to prove which one's going to be true. So 1 plus 5 less than 7. What's 1 plus 5? 6. Is 6 less than 7? Yeah. So 5 is an answer. Let's see if the other two are. So now we have 1 plus 6 less than 7. What's 1 plus 6? Is that true? No. And then 1 plus 7 is less than 7. So 8. Is 8 less than 7? No. So the only one that works, 5. That's it. Your proof and your evidence is your work. Okay, that's how this works. Okay, number 2, g minus 3 is greater than 4. And they want us to see 6, 7, and 8. So 6 minus 3 greater than 4. What's 6 minus 3? 3. Is 3 greater than 4? No. So 6 is not a solution. Okay, now we move on to 7. 7 minus 3 greater than 4. And what's 7 minus 3? 4. Is that greater than 4? Nope. So then we try 8. 8 minus 3 greater than 4. So that'd be 5. Is that true? Yes. So the only number is 8. That's it. So you're just proving to see if those three numbers are a solution for the inequality. And it might be more than one. You never know. It just depends on the inequality itself. So that's why you have to work these out. Show your work. That's your evidence. So let's go back to 618. I just want you guys to do letter A down at the bottom. So just letter A. So I'll give you a couple minutes. Go ahead and get started. All right, here we go. So letter A, of the numbers 8, 9, or 10, which is a solution of the inequality? So all you're doing is replacing it. So we have 8 minus 3 greater than 6. What is 8 minus 3? 5. Is that true? No. Next one, 9 minus 3 greater than 6. Is this true? Nope. And 10 minus 3 greater than 6. So that'd be 7. Is that true? Yes. So 10 is the only one that works. Okay. Any questions on that? All right. So moving on to the next page. Okay. All we're doing here now is just they're going to give you one number and they want you to prove if it, yes, it is true, or no, it doesn't work. That's it. So it's yes or no. So like this, example number 2, x plus 3 is greater than 9, where x equals 4. So all you're doing is replacing x with 4. 4 plus 3 greater than 9. What's 4 plus 3? 7. Is this true? No. So your answer is no. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Okay, next one. 12 is less than or equal to 18 minus y, where y equals 6. So we have 12 less than or equal to 18 minus 6. What is 18 minus 6? 12. Is this true?
Yeah.
Yes, because of the equal. So it's less than or equal to. Well, they are equal, so yes, it is a solution. That's it. Okay, and this one, 17 is greater than or equal to 11 plus 8. So we're replacing x with what? 8. So now we have 17 is greater than or equal to 11 plus 8. Well, what is 11 plus 8? 19. Is this true? No. Since 17 is not greater than or equal to 19, 8 is not a solution. So, no. All right, let's jump back to page 621. We're going to do number 3. So number 3, q minus 2 greater than 16, where q equals 20. So we replace q with 20 minus 2 greater than 16. So what's 20 minus 2? 18. Is that greater than 16? Yes. So your answer is yes. That's why you have to show your work. You're proving your evidence here. Okay, t minus 7. Oh, I went ahead and did that. Is less than 10, where t equals 28. So 28 minus 7.
Attention, please. This is a tornado drill.
All right, line up.
The designated area. Remain in the area.
So we have 28 minus 7. What's 28 minus 7? 21. Is 21 less than 10? No. So your answer is no. That's it. Okay. So let's go back. And I want you guys to do B, C, D, and E. So you're just proving if those are true or not. So yes or no is your answer, but show your work. All right. So letter B. So we have a plus 7 is greater than 15. So you replace a with what they tell you, 9. So 9 plus 7 greater than 15. What's 9 plus 7? Is 16 greater than 15? Yes. Okay, letter C. 22 is less than or equal to 15 plus b, where b equals 6. So 22 less than or equal to 15 plus 6. Okay, so what's 15 plus 6? Okay, is this true? No. Okay, letter D. N minus 4 is less than 6, where n equals 10. So 10 minus 4 less than 6. What's 10 minus 4? Is 10 or 6 less than 6? No. If there was an equal one on there under there, then yes, it would work, but they can't equal each other unless that symbol is there. Okay, letter E. 12 is greater than or equal to 5 plus G. G equals 7. So 12 greater than or equal to 5 plus 7. What's 5 plus 7? 12. Is this true? Yes, because they have the equal sign. Okay, so any questions on this? All right, your homework for today is AA1. You have a lot of time, even with the drills. So I would suggest if you get this one done, you work on other missing assignments, because you have 4 IXLs due on Sunday for just math. We did 4 things this week, so you have 4 due Sunday. So go ahead and get to work.